Okay, so this is never anything that you want to see. And what I have here is I have this piece of grass that I'm using as a backstop for basically a flat set. And my trap is right here, and you can see there's my pan cover. Basically something dug everything around here. Now, I'm looking around for some tracks. I'm looking around. There's not a bunch of scratching at the backstop. There's not a bunch of any of this. So, what am I going to guess that this probably is? Well, let me show you where I'm at. So, right here is a 2-track that runs right along here. And then right here behind me is like some old metal junk or an old trailer. I don't know what it is. But as you can see, there's a low spot right here. A hill, and this low spot. And this low spot goes on down into the canyon. And I'm basically on top of this ridge. This 2-track runs across the top of this ridge, all these fields. And over here, there's a pond. And then you can see the low spot as it goes down over there. So what's happening is predators are running from that canyon to this canyon, and they're using this low spot, and then they're using this 2-track. Okay? So there's scat up and down this 2-track, where they're running up and down this 2-track. In fact, right over here, you can see there's a leg of a deer. I don't know where that came from. Wasn't here yesterday, but it's here now. So predators are using this 2-track. So could this be a coyote or a fox that's digging at the trap because maybe it's not bedded in there correctly? You know, I've said this before. I'm really kind of a Nazi when it comes to bedding the trap. So I'm going to guess that that's not it. Because I always check to make sure it's super, super solid. And Steve makes fun of me for making sure it's concrete, as he says, around it. So I'm going to guess that's probably not the case. What I'm probably going to guess happened here is that this is a coon. With this pond right here, and these coons are going to go back and forth in this low spot too, from canyon to canyon. I'm going to guess a coon came by here, and they love this fresh, soft dirt, got digging around in this, and then just basically did this to the trap. So, I don't know. We'll see. Regardless, I'm going to put it back in here. This is the second. This trap's been here 2 days, and it's been messed with both times, and I haven't caught anything yet. So, we're going to put it back together and keep chugging along until we catch whatever's here. Okay, so we're out checking traps, and another nice coyote here. Good size one. This spot is the little 2-track that's along the fence here, and here's the gate. And this is the spot where we had the coyote scat that we found while we were setting the trap. And we knew this was going to be a good spot, and produced. This is day two of checking here, and have the coyote here. So we'll fix this, take care of this coyote, and I'll show you the remake. Okay, so here's a little bit better idea of where we are on this check. I've got the gate here that's open and goes out into that field. Got the 2-track that runs along the fence as it goes that way, and the 2-track that goes that way. And we already caught a coyote down over the hill there. And then we have this one right here on the top of this hill. You can see what it's overlooking. And this is where we had the scat the other day. that I did the little video on. I was getting ready to, I was putting in the dirt hole, and I looked over, and they're literally like 2 feet away or 3 feet away from me with some scat that was blended in next to a, you know, cow patty. So we went ahead and set this up because we knew it would be good, and within 2 days it's paid off. So we'll take care of this critter, and we'll get this reset, and we'll move on and see what else we got. Okay, here's the video of the remake. You can see there's a bit of a catch circle here. All I did was throw some of the dirt and duft toward the back of the dirt hole. The dirt hole was mostly intact. I had to drill it back out a little bit, but mostly intact. The backing was a little bit there, so I just made a little bit more of a backing. And then put the trap in right here. This is what was left over from the scat that was here before. I just put that back in place. Bait and lure, no urine. Obviously the whole place smells like a coyote already. I did not find any fresh scat here. Usually there's almost always fresh scat, but I couldn't find any. But that's okay. We just put it back. Everything here smells like a coyote, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we're gonna have another catch here in the next day or two. Okay, so here we are. Where we are is, yesterday I showed you this. This is where the cows are, on this edge of this, and then there's a flat set right here, and I got the outside edge right here, and then we got this long fence right here, and right here we have our dirt hole that we had put in, and we got a coyote right here. It's a nice one, younger one, pup probably, light colored, good fur, no mange, and it's double front foot catch. So that's always excellent when we can get that. He obviously can't get away. So we'll redo this, set this back up, and hopefully catch another one here in a day or so. Okay, here's the remake of this coyote we just caught. All I did was drill the dirt hole back out, destroyed the little piece of sage that I was using as a backing, so I just threw some of the duff that was here from the coyote, making a mess, and then put the trap back in there and bedded it in solid, and no urine, just bait and lure, and down the road we go. That's what it looks like. This should be another good spot with a good set. We also not only have this dirt hole here, but right over here we have a flat set right there where that piece of scat is, up against that little piece of sage. We have a flat set right there. So good opportunity to double up here. You can even see the dirt hole from over here. It's going to have great eye appeal. It's going to have scent all over it. So these should both be good and ready to go. And this coyote is actually a pretty decent one. It's got good fur, pretty light colored for here in the Ozarks. Got a nice lighter color to her. So, and good fur. So that's a good thing.